Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a good day. I bless you guys. So, girl, you know we back in it again. And we got some stuff to talk about. Tiny, she is first on the board. We got to talk about Cardi B. And, girl, we got to talk about these fathers. And I know y'all seen the debate, okay? What did y'all think about the debate? All I gotta say is go Harris. Listen, go ahead, Harris, all right? So we're gonna talk about it all. Now, the reason why T.I and Tiny is on the board, I don't know if you guys know, but OnlyFans page is popping, and you already know what's going on. China out here making over 15 million a month. So people are asking, they said, Tiny, if T.I do an OnlyFans page, because I guess it's in the works, how would you feel about it? And Tiny said, you know what? At first, she's like, I don't want everybody to see my man meet. But then she thought about it. She said, listen, it's a whole bunch of money involved. She said, I don't mind, as long as I get to approve, I don't mind my man showing off, People in the comment section like, girl, T.I is going to do what T.I going to do regardless of what she says, all right? So I wanted you to hear this clip. I'm going to play it for y'all. Check this out.
Like everybody's making so much money that I really can't hate on it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen it really anyway.
Now, would you allow Tip to make a OnlyFans page?
No. I mean, no. I take that back. I don't. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can approve it. I think. Hey, I ain't tripping.
All right, so you guys heard what she said. She said as long as she can approve it, she ain't tripping. What do you guys feel about that? I want to know, how do y'all feel about it? Would you allow your husband, to do an OnlyFans page? Would you allow your wife to do an OnlyFans page if y'all going to be making that money? All right, I just want to know. So let's go here. Let's see what the people on the side got to say. They said he's going to do whatever he wants to do, all right? He never needed approval before, all right? So people already know about T.I. T.I, he's never faithful. He always disrespect her, and he's embarrassed her time and time before in their marriage. And girl, did you know, they say back in the day, they used to do the group thing. See, I don't know if they do the group thing anymore, because I think sometimes T.I is just like, you know what? I just want you to be the wife. I just want you to be the figure. And he rather, do his bidding with other young girls that he feels is more attractive, right? So just like, what's that man name? Don't you know the man with the dreads? Tammy husband. Because, Tammy husband, he get down too. He does the group things with different girls. And Tammy has been begging Waka Flocka, please, can we do the thing with another girl? Because she feels like if she does it with another girl, it's going to please him. And he's like, nope. And she even said, I want to do it with another girl in front of him, but he won't allow it. Okay? And, he likes to keep it separate. And you have some men that want it separate. They just want the wife to be the figure, but they rather do what they do behind closed doors. And sometimes they know that these girls, they can't stomach it. They're not going to be able to take seeing their husband with another woman, seeing their husband make love to another woman. They already know. They like, listen, I know you, and I know you say you want to do it, but it's only for me. But once you see it and you see my stroke game for another girl, it's going to break you and it's going to change you. And he said, a lot of them, they just rather not do it. What do y'all think about this? Please like this video. We are begging for likes. He want to cheat in peace. Hey, there we go, Matt. They want to cheat in peace. So please let them cheat in peace, all right? Now, you allow him to do this and keep disrespecting you, so let's keep on going down. They said insert Instagram need gifts in the comment section. She let him do everything else. Why not? All right, so that's the verdict on that. So let's go here. I just thought this was so damn cute. Check this out.
Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and I'm not here. Give me feeling I let my guard down, and then we pulled the rug. I was getting used to being so in love.
Oh, go ahead, girl. So this is Tiny and T.I, daughter, and she just singing to the moon. I just thought it was so cute. I thought I would share. So let's go on here. Miss Cardi B and Offset, they are in the news once again, and they are being blasted. The people in Asia, you know, Asia is a continent, right? So the people in Asia, they feel like, Cardi, y'all doing too much. It's a war going on with two countries, and Cardi and Offset out here promoting one of them, and it's starting to create a whole ruckus. This is Cardi B. She's coming out and she says she apologized. She did not know what was going on. She said she did not do her research, and please forgive her, y'all. So Cardi B, let them know.
Guys, so I woke up this morning and I'm seeing that me and my baby father is getting attacked. And you know, yesterday we were trying to sell a property that we have in Atlanta. Not a big house, but you know, we invest a lot in a lot of properties, and we're just trying to sell it because of the market and everything. And our consultant is Armenian, and he was really in distress because he's saying that there's a lot of terrible genocides going on in his country. And he said, can you please post something for a cause, for a good cause for Armenia? And we say, sure, why not, you know? And we love to support everybody. And then I wake up and I see a lot of people from Azerbaijan is, you know, writing me things, writing me stuff. And I did not know that this is a war between two countries. And when I have a lot of Armenian friends, I don't have friends from Azerbaijan. But when I went to that country, I literally got treated like a princess. And I thought the country was so beautiful, so progress, so historic. And Armenia, to me, I've seen Armenia in pictures, and I think it's the same way. I think both this country is a beautiful place for tourism because it's so historic. There's so much things that you want to know. It's such an interesting, it's both interesting countries. And my wish is, since I did a little bit of research today, because you guys gave me so much comments, my wish is that both the countries would just be at peace. You know what I'm saying? No little land. There's no little land. You guys already have big pieces of land. There's no little tiny land that is worth chaos, death, fighting, especially in this year this is such a bad year. There's a lot of sickness. I feel like God is trying to give us a message. And it's just like, I hope this.
All right, so that's the first part. She goes on for more.
Peace over there. I'm not picking sides. I love both the countries. And I'm sorry that I offended anybody. That is not my style. I don't like that type of stuff. And I'm sorry that I offended anybody, that we offended anybody. And we just really wish peace, and that's it.
All right, so you heard Cardi B. She said she apologized, y'all. She did not know. What do you guys think about it? I think that's big of her. Well, she should apologize, but I'm glad she did not cuss. She seemed very humble. It seemed very genuine. And now she'll know better. She'll do more research. And we have to pray for people over in Asia and everywhere that's still having wars and all this chaos. It's crazy. So let's go here. All right, so you remember this picture? A lot of people had a lot of negative stuff to say. They was like, oh my goodness, she's a part of the Illumi. So she is responding, and she want to let you guys know something. Here we go. It says, stop with the Illuminati stuff. It was just a costume for TikTok video, you know, darn, all right? So she just want to let you guys know it was just a TikTok video. It was just a costume. It didn't mean much, all right? However, guess what? She's not the only one with this costume. Bam, here we go. So Fashion Nova, they have a new line, and they are using the horns as well. So it seems like the horns is a big trend this year. So it's just not Cardi B out here. They selling them, and they putting them out here. And now I never bought into Cardi B was a part of the elite, you know. I don't know. It's like if she wanted to have so much chaos, then she wouldn't have said what she said about them countries. She would have just left it alone, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that, get the record clear. So let's moving on. We moving kind of swiftly. All right. So this man, he's back in the news. You know, he's a rapper. And it's a damn shame. Look at these text messages. Look at these text messages. You know, he done busted his baby mama mouth. You know, just like Emily, she don't got no tooth no more. So these are some new text messages that came out. It says, you know you can't, right? Laughing out loud. That's why you hit women. You weak for that. So the girl is in the green. She's saying, and look what he said. He said, nah, I don't hit women. I hit you. What type of what? No, I don't hit women. I hit you. Because you a B. All right? What type of mindset is that? So he goes around saying he don't put paws on women, but he sees her as a B. If that ain't no disrespect, that's some disrespectful shit. So anyway, let's keep on going down. And you be all the time. She said, Beck, good night. You just messed up. This is, I guess, that rapper name. Hit me when you wake up. You can't hear me. Can you at least text me? Now, this is the kicker right here. It's going to say, I just want to apologize to you because I know that stuff hurt you tremendously. And you really did hold it down for me not going to the police. I'm here for you, but let's just stop all the toxic. Now, don't we talk about this all the time? Go to the damn police. I hope she's going to the police. But you see, in this society, it's like if the girl does not rat you out, if she does not go to the police, she's loyal, she's going to hold you down. And he's implying that he still want to have a relationship with her. Let's stop all the toxicity. And I feel like he just saying that so she won't go to the damn police. He don't want to be in trouble. What do y'all feel about this? And please like this video. We are needing y'all likes. Please, please, we need the likes. He damn rude. Right. To go out to say, I don't hit women. You know, you a B. So what is he applying that she's not? She is a woman, but you know how these rappers in this society, they try to make a difference. They say, well, you know, I respect women, but when you talking back, you a B. When you dressing like that, you a B. You know, if you out here and you doing X, Y, and Z, you a B, and we don't respect the B's. But if you act ladylike and you not a part of the mess, then we'll treat you like a lady. Nah, that's some fuckery. You know, you have to respect all women. The women that you do not deem pretty, you have to respect women if you're going to be for women. You know, stand up for women's rights. Just stop pandering all the damn time. Well, you know, I think women are beautiful. And, you know, I think you so damn beautiful. You know, I'm always here for you because you a beautiful queen. Bump all that because you the same one that's cheating on that beautiful queen. You the same one lying and manipulating her. So which one is it? How you going to be so damn disrespectful? You put paws on her and then in another breath, oh, you know, these girls are queens. I look up, you know, I always uplift you. But yet you up in the house, you don't got no damn job because you chose to be a criminal out here. You got locked up, you back in the house. And you living under her roof. You ain't providing for her. You're not protecting her. You supposed to get yourself on the right wing, but yet you sitting up here on the corner selling this and that, making a choice again. Come on now. I don't know. I'm just not with it. Okay? I'm like, bump all this pandering. What charities have you donated to stop abuse towards women? If you so for women, what have you done for women rights? What have you done for help women to get equal pay and equality? Do you condemn these men that's always dogging women out and talking about them? Hell no. It's just more so I think they're beautiful, so I can get me some. But anyway, it's just like a pick and choosing type of thing. But this is her. This is the girl that he busted her teeth out, and he told her that he doesn't hit women, but she's a B, And he also said, thank you for not going to the police, not ratting me out. And as you guys can see, she's pretty, right? I don't think she's black, but she's petite. Because, it's always this idea, just like they did with Megan, shit. Because they was trying to imply, Megan is tall. So, he had to protect himself. These girls are small and damn petite, and they still busting their ass out. They still disrespecting them. It don't matter if you're tall, short, thick, small. They gonna see y'all the damn same. So what do y'all think about this? I'm looking in the comment section real quick. Good morning, y'all. Please like this video. We begging for likes. She pretty stupid, yeah. She is pretty silly. Shit, and who do you blame? Why did she not go to the police? Why do you think this girl did not go to the police? People are saying she's still gonna be back with him. People are saying that all he gotta do is buy her some jewelry, and she gonna go right back to his ass, right? So what does that imply? To me, it implies she has low self-esteem, and she feel like her self-worth is based on materialistic things. Honestly, that's just in my head, and I feel like she gets that from society and partly how she was probably brought up, that materialistic things, it makes you, valid in this world. Having a man with money makes you valid in this world, And this stuff ain't nothing new. Women been dealing with this and being on a hush and having this mindset for so long. Now we more aware and we're trying to break the damn cycle. So I'm looking in the comment section. No, she sent him to jail anytime she has the upper hand now. You know what? But do you guys see her having the upper hand? I don't see her having the upper hand. And the reason why she does not have the upper hand, because her mentality is not there. She doesn't have the courage to stand alone and to say, you know what? I deserve more. What he did was not right. I'm willing to risk it all for my self-worth and my self-esteem. So many people will trade in their self-worth, their self-esteem for some money, for jewelry, for a status, just to be kept by a man, And honestly, I feel like it has a lot to do with society and the pressures that are put on a woman. This is your role. This is what you should do. Who are you if you don't have a man? Who are you if you're not rocking designer clothes? You're nobody. And people don't want to be nobodies, and they have it in mind, I have to be somebody, and being somebody, that's part of self-loving me. And shit, all these other girls were killed to be in my position. I need to stay here. But they don't realize that self-worth is so much more than any man, any materialistic things. But it takes time. It definitely takes time to get there. But you have a whole culture that do not want women to be independent and don't want them to have self-love, because they feel like, well, shit, if she's so independent, then, what role would the man play? Well, hey, now we're talking equality, because it's bringing two people together that's getting to know each other, that's love them for each other. Not no man feeling like he got to flash a whole bunch of money to get your damn attention. Not you have to go over there, be treated any type of way just to say you got a man with money, you know? But like I said, it's been going on for centuries. So let's go here. This is Mike Pence. Damn, I ain't mean to say that man's name. So they had the debate. Now, the whole highlight of Southern debate was this fly. It was a fly on Mike's head. I don't think you noticed it. Did you guys watch the debate? I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I fell asleep before the debate came on. I did not watch it. I just saw different clips. So Beyonce mama, she has some stuff to say about it. She says flies are attracted to all types of stuff, including bull crap, okay? And a lot of people thought that was funny. What did you guys think about this? I'm somebody, that's my mama, and Jesse Jackson said that women need to know most of the time it's men insecurities within themselves, of course. But they're not being taught that. They're not, society doesn't tell them that. It's a secret in this world that most girls have to find out on their own, I didn't see the fly at all. Well, there you go. Boom, shakalaka. All right, so I'm not going to read all this, but this is Beyonce mama. She clapping back, at Mr. Mike. So let's go here. So it's this celebrity actor, right? Where's the picture at? I got a picture of him. Him.
Black women.
Okay. No, we ain't dead.
Welcome to the 2000.
No, what the hell?
Black women.
All right, so let me go to a still picture. All right, so this guy right here, okay? I don't know his name, but he's a famous actor. Now, it was a whole debate. People had something to say, and he comes out the woodwork, and he trashed Miss Harris' hair. He trashed her hair. He said, I don't like it. It's better than before, but it's still sad. And a lot of people went off on his ass, And you should know, black girls are very sensitive about their hair. It's a whole list, and they get tired of these men keep on dogging them out about their hair. They get tired of their own black sisters dogging them out about their hair. To me, I think Miss Harris' hair looked nice. What did y'all think about her hair? So let's go back here, because I just want to let you know who he was. Now, this is Miss Harris' hair. It looked fine to me. What you wanted to have, red hair? So anyway, it says, I don't like her hair, but other than that, this is better than the last one, but still sad, okay? There we go. So I feel like he wanted drama. He was anticipating somebody to come back to him. He wanted this drama. He know better. So anyway, somebody says, no need to use your voice for her looks. You have powerful voice, use it wisely, all right? He says, I said what I want on my page. Where are all the warriors of power when I post the things that I believe in support, ? All right? You won't pressure me into speaking how you think I should speak, all right? So what y'all think about that? Now, what's going on with all the pro-life people? You know what I mean? How is this pro-black? All the pro-black people. Because, they say, well, if you pro-black, the last thing you would think of another black person will dog out a person of color for their damn hair. When you know the type of climate that we in, we know the type of our situation we in, especially dealing with this type of party. What do y'all think about that? He was looking for drama. This is what I said. No right to what's wrong with her wig. I don't know if it's a wig or not, but it looks fine. But he has to go out his way to say something about her wig. And it was so nasty. Some of these men was saying, okay, you girls are doing too damn sensitive. Then they start saying, well, shit, y'all was making fun of Mike and fly on his hair, so he can't make a joke about her hair. And I'm like, nah, man. See, y'all, what happened to pro-black, okay? See? I'm looking in the comment section. That is her hair. All right, so they are saying that this is her natural hair. It ain't no wig. So let's look in the comment section and see what people are saying. And it says Lakeith, I think that's his name, expresses, check this out, all right? So it says he's cool. Y'all need to stop bullying. Oh, my God. Do you see this was bullying? For you to correct somebody, stop dogging out women hair. Stop trashing women hair. Stop shaming black women hair. It's been going on for so damn long, since the beginning when we came over here in America. They have always shamed women for their hair. They can't win, they can't lose. It's always a problem with their hair. Okay, so it says y'all need to stop bullying people, not to criticizing politicians. They're supposed to be criticized. They work for us. We don't work. What that got to do with her hair? I can understand if you have something to say about what she said, but her hair? What do y'all think about this? What it's like they try to figure out anything to say anything. Either got her hair, or I don't like the color that she wore. Look at that lipstick. I can't stand it. So anyway, it says y'all get on here and comment. Y'all don't like people here all day, but when he does it, it's an issue. Girl, you see this? This some bullshit. So now they're saying, you know what? It is so sad. Now y'all get up here. Y'all the same people that judge people on their hair. But if he said, then he got an issue. Y'all got an issue with it. You damn right. This is Miss Harris. All right. We fighting for our health care. We're fighting to protect our damn rights and more. We ain't trying to go back like it was back in the day. So yeah, you give this woman some damn respect. She have worked hard to get here. And no, I'm not here for it. I don't care what y'all say. It says y'all too sensitive nowadays. Y'all make fun of Tory Lanez. Here we go with the bullshit. Here we go. Well, y'all talk about Tory Lanez hair and how he got to down his hair, but somebody can't talk about y'all wigs. See, it goes beyond Miss Harris, you know. Criticized for what? Please like this video. We are begging for likes. What do y'all think about this? I know, right? Her hair looks fantastic, okay? But look at all these people. Bro, he just said he don't like her hair. It's not that deep. It is deep. You're dealing with a serious debate in front of the whole nation, and the only thing you want to criticize is of a woman of color, and you want to trash her hair? That's the only thing you want to criticize about this is that woman of color hair? Nah, that don't fly with me. Sorry. And I feel like he did it because he knew it would trigger black women. He knew it would trigger women of color. And he was ready for the clap back, you know? He said, well, we're all the warriors of power when I'm post about things that I believe in support. So clearly he feel like he believe in support stuff, but he don't get supported. So that's why he mad. That's what I'm getting from it. So it says, we are watching a debate and you comment on her hair. Thank you for somebody having some sense up in here. So he gets bashed for saying he doesn't like her hair, yet we on social media laughing about the fly on Pence's hair. If we can laugh about the fly and still get into the debate, then he cannot like her damn hair and still get into the debate. Y'all really nitpick over this bull. I hate it here. So y'all may as well stop with all this pro-black because y'all be the first one to down a person of color, okay? Y'all be the first one to down a person of color, especially if the person of color is a woman, all right? So dismiss me with the bullshit, you know? I'm for, of course, black community, but you know how certain people that are extremists, they be like, well, you can't be pro-black if you okay with interracial relationships. You know how people got all this goddamn shit. Now I would think pro-black, if two people is having a serious debate, the last thing I would think of is to criticize the black person wardrobe or the black person hair. I don't criticize people physical stuff anyway. You know, that's just not how I roll. If he don't like her hair, then he just don't like her hair. I don't see the big deal. I don't like it either. All right. He is innocent. So you see, they all capping for his ass. Ain't that some shit? Wow, right? Okay. So this was the response. And since he got some backlash from it, he decided to pander. He put out a video a long time ago. This is the video.
Black women, they're the hardest to deal with, man. They the version of a woman you can have. I say, whoa, wait on. You talking to the wrong person, man. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's the most beautiful aspect of black women is that they've been through the most to go through in this country. You know what I mean? They really have been through the most, and that's a beautiful thing. That's something that you that should empower you to be a better version than what the are. Instead of having you feel beat down by it, it empowers you to be better. So the woman that's been through the most, that's the one I want on my side. Because then she understand when I go through some how to deal with it. She done been through it all. And that's a beautiful thing. Don't ever throw them in the back burner like because you can't understand they went through. Black women.
All right, so he brought up that old video. What do you guys think? Does it make you feel a soft spot for him? To me, hell no, because this is what he just said recently, you know? Out of all this is what you have to say. I don't like her hair. Does she wear her hair for your damn approval? Hell no, you know? Some girls, hey, they dress up thinking about, I want to please a man, I want to look good for a man, but every girl ain't on that bullshit, you know? Some girls just wear certain hair because it makes them feel good and they like it. It's not for your goddamn benefit. It's not for you to you know, when I see her, I got to be pleased by what I see. Hell no. Okay? Shit. So, anyway, let's go here. Because I just wanted to do a little research and see what's going on. And look at this. I found this article right here. Bam. All right. Now, what do y'all think about this here? Right? It's natural, but I'm sure people still going to have a problem with that natural hair as well. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's too much. And, you know, I'm not good with long reads. But she talks about in this article, it says, when it comes to black women and our hair, there seems to be a virus of hate that from black men in particular who relish any opportunity to shame us for the features that uniquely and controversially separates us from non-black women. All right. But she also goes on, she talks about how Chris Rock, he released a film called Good Hair back in 2009. And I wasn't prepared. And she just talks about how it was embarrassing. And you see it right here, you know. And then I went over here because this article was back in 2018, I believe. And recently, which was interesting, was just last week, Chris Rock was on the Ellen Show in front of a group of Caucasian women and Caucasian men. Ellen Show, you know, she got a whole bunch of Caucasian audience. And he comes out and he makes a joke about Tiffany Haddish. And he said, you know, black people love to be smoking that weed, okay? We love to smoke weed and we love to put mushrooms. You know, we smoke weed and a whole bunch of mushrooms, all right? So he's making a joke that this is what black people do. They like to cook up weed and mushrooms. They put weed and mushrooms in their food and they get high. So he said that Tiffany Haddish must have been drinking some tea full of them drugs, and then the next day she went to shave her hair, right? And he's been making, and this was just so damn distasteful. And I guess this another eye-opening situation, you know? How a lot of these men, they always have something to say about women's hair. So let's go here, and it's not nothing new. It's been going on. That's why you see articles upon articles about it. And this Tiffany, she looks beautiful. And it had Ellen, they did joke about her. They made fun about her. And Ellen was the one that had to break the ice and say, you know what? She looks beautiful, though. You know, she looks beautiful. Chris Rock wasn't saying she was beautiful. She looked beautiful. It was almost like he had a problem with her shaving her hair and he didn't care for it. But when Ellen broke it and was like, you know what, but she's beautiful. She looks good with the hair, without the hair. And then he said, yeah, you're right. She looks beautiful, you know? But the Ellen had to break the ice to say she looks beautiful. I'm black. I don't smoke as well. Don't know about mushroom. I don't do no drugs. I never smoke weed. Yeah, but that's what he's telling this Caucasian audience, you know. If you go look at that clip with Ellen and Chris Rock, you know, check it out. I'm not going to play just because that's the Ellen show. I probably should have to put a different clip, you know. But anyway, let's go back here just to see a little bit more what she's talking about in this article. And it's plenty articles, it's plenty girls that speak on this, so you guys can check it out. But I just ran across this one. You know, black women spend almost 9 times more on hair and beauty products because hair and beauty products for black women is 9 times more expensive due to brands not providing access for dark hair. And wasn't it a big scandal just recently how a lot of black people felt tricked because they thought they were buying black hair products, and come to find out most of the hair products that black girls was buying was behind it was Caucasian people. And you know, some black people, which is pro-black, they want to support black businesses, you know. So they kind of felt tricked and bamboozled, but this is the history. Black girls' hair is a very sensitive subject, so please watch it, okay? It ain't nothing new. They all know it. So let's go down here. She also talks about her childhood, how she relied on her mom touch. And the reason why I'm bringing this situation out, because even though she's telling her personal story, this story is a story for so many people and so many black girls and girls of color, especially if you got that 4C hair, okay? Let me tell you, I got the 4C hair and I don't want to complain about it, but shit. But anyway, let's continue. It says, I relied on my mom touch, which was often aggressive because that was the only way to tame dramatic, you know, hair that doesn't boast the defined loose curls that make roots, you know, therefore adapting style and gel. But let me go down here. Because, you know, I can't read everybody reading. But pretty much she talks about the cornrows. It's a really good article. I'm just going to tell y'all what it looks so you can see it. But please comment. Let us know what you guys think about this. But as you see, this is a damn long article. I read bits and pieces of it. I stopped being a slave to trends and hair blogs. But yeah, it's a whole history, and hair is very sensitive. She's also talks about how her family members were shaming her when she wore natural hair. And when she did the perm, she said she talked about going to perm and she felt so fantastic because she can finally run her hand through her head. But she said that, you know, when she kept on doing those perms, it got expensive because you got to keep on touching up. And next thing you know, after a couple of years, she realized all the damage that it was doing to her hair, and she figured it wasn't worth it. And then when she wore her natural hair, her family members was talking about her and saying, you know, ain't no man gonna want you with that natural hair. And look at this, she's a natural beauty, but shoot, we have seen rapper guys talk about girls with her features. Ari, people talked about her wide nose. You know, so it ain't no losing or winning with this. So anyway, let's go back up here. So he came back and he wore a wig to mock Miss Harris. He put on a wig and he went live. Now, why did he put the wig on? Comment, let us know. How do y'all feel about him putting a wig on after this and mocking Miss Harris about her hair? I think he just wanted a confrontation. Like I said, it was a setup. He wanted to trigger black women. He felt some type of way seeing Miss Harris, a woman of color, in power, speaking. Just because this man come out and, he said he protected black women, you have a lot of people that feel like, okay, I want to protect black women, but yet I don't want, a black woman or a woman of color to have power. I don't want her to sit at the same damn table, and I don't want her to get ahead of me. And if she gets ahead of me, I feel like I need to drag her ass to bring her ass back. I'm going to protect you, but as long as you stand behind me. Don't y'all know it's a saying? Don't you know how people say, she was a good friend or he was a good friend as long as I was not close on their level or above. But once I, succeeded them, they really showed their true colors. And I feel like some people really feel that way. He must have been bored, cloud chasing. Now, I think it's something deeper, honestly. But let's go here. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's go here as well. This is the time, this was a couple of days ago. He was pandering to Miss Ari. He said that he liked her, but after, I'm sure Ari, she ain't gonna fool with him. He on something, I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's on something. And he feels some type of way about women of color. So let's go here. I ran across this one too when I was searching up. And these are a group of men that talks about black women hair and black women wigs. So let's just have a little bit look. Now this is Essence. Check this out.
Just had a great head of hair, and later on I rubbed my hands through it, and
My fingers discovered the weave in the girl's hair, and that's when the truth revealed itself.
We feel like the maze underneath.
And, I had a little roadblock.
Then we get surprised, like, all right.
am I in bed with Allen Iverson? What is these cornrows?
And it was a bit traumatizing for me.
It blew my mind. Is this why women do this all the time? She must have had one of those $1,000 Remy goddesses.
So it is in the back of my mind that yes, she's pretty, but how does she look without it?
I'd rather you just be you. Show me you. Let me love you.
There's a lot of restraints that comes with having the woman with fake hair.
I can't get my hair wet.
We're not gonna go swim.
But I want to go in the water. Like, I don't want to be sitting up here like doing a doggy paddle.
We'll be very mindful of the roller coasters that we go on, because if it's too fast, then
Pull this whole thing off.
Going to sleep, she has to wrap up her hair. That takes a whole 50-minute process.
I can understand it, but I'm just like, oh man.
I don't want all that. I want you to just wake up naturally and just say, listen, here it is.
And then when we have sex, we won't pull your hair.
All right, that's enough, But it's a bunch of men that's talking about black women hair, I'm sure all men don't feel this way. It's just, I guess, Essen decided to pick these type of men. And they seem like they all felt the same way. It was no diversity that they decided to showcase. And so these girls are speaking out, and they're saying none of these women, they mention wear their own hair. So in the beginning of the video, it's a longer video, they talk about what type of black girl or what type of hairstyles do you like. They said Beyonce, she has the best hair. They would prefer black women to have the Beyonce hair. They said they prefer women to have Janet Jackson, the bouncy hair. But most of them said Beyonce. That was their go-to. They want you guys to look like Beyonce hair, right? So that's why they're saying none of these women, and they mentioned a few, wear their own hair. Because we know Beyonce wear the wigs and weaves. So anyway, it says, other people are speaking out, and it says, if everyday men can wake up looking like Elvis and Denzel with Oprah Winfrey money, that would be great, okay? And you see, a lot of people like that, right? So here's a thought. How about letting sisters do what they want with their hair, all right? Because you see a whole bunch of, this is by a man. He said this, Stephen Rice. Go ahead, Steve. So people are saying, to be honest, I really don't care what a black man thinks about my hair. I'm not living for a black man. I'm living for God. And I hate to think I'm the only black woman who feels that way. That would be sad. All right. So it's a whole bunch of history and a whole bunch of bashing when it comes to black women hair. When you are a black woman, you get bashed for putting perms in your hair, wearing weaves. A lot of brothers claim to like natural hair, but that's not what the hell I'm saying. They only like natural hair when the curls are loose and wavy. All right. Trying to call the last time I witnessed 4C hair flowing. All right. Because some of the guys on here, they was like, I like my woman hair. I like it to be flowing, you know. And you know, if 4C hair ain't going to flow, you're going to have to manipulate it for it to be bone straight. And you know, every time you put heat on your hair, you're damaging your hair. You know, 4C hair is very fragile. You got to be careful with it. You got to maintain it. You got to keep it moisturized. Some of these guys in this video said they cannot stand how black women take so long to do their hair. They just feel like they do too much. But it's a lot of work to keep maintaining it. Shit, you know? What y'all want, Caucasians? Y'all not fooling nobody. After watching this, I like cats way more. I sure hope you guys' daughters have hair like you mentioned, because if not, you crushed her self-esteem. All right. So I feel like definitely need to have more conversations about hair and the sensitivity about, 4C hair. I feel like it needs to be addressed. It needs to be talked about a little bit more, because it seems like these guys still not getting it, because they still critiquing. You just saw Chris Rock critiquing Tiffany. You just seen this other man critiquing Miss Harris hair. And, that's the first call of duty, is to go for the black woman's hair. So what do y'all think about that? Let's keep on going. So this is Kanye West. I'm looking in the comment section. Well, black women are always criticized. You better go date women with natural hair like that. White Asian. All right. So this is Kanye West. And he's trolling. You see what he's doing to Miss Harris, right? He puts a Vote Kanye West hat on Miss Harris' head. And he puts it out on the internet for everybody to see. Check this out. All right, so shit, you already know what side Kanye West on, So people in the comment section, it says "Go home, Roger." Stop, Kanye. People love it. Sir, please stop trying to make it happen. It's not going to happen. The black people who root for so hard, do they realize she wanted to marry a Caucasian man? I don't care. Listen, Miss Harris, if you want to marry a Caucasian man, go ahead. I'm for interracial, and I still think you can be pro-black, even though a lot of people feel like you can't. So is this what this is about? Is this why so many men dislike Miss Harris and want to talk about her hair? Because she wanted to date a white man? It must have the most interesting conversations with the people in his heads. Kanye, but shit, hot. Okay, but I forgot. But didn't Kanye, ain't he married to a non-woman of color? So I don't know how they're gonna use this argument during this situation when Kanye West is doing that. Make it make sense. So let's continue on. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is very heartbreaking. I'm gonna put it right here. Go up here. It's a man. I believe his name is Sidney, and he has been he's in jail. Shoot, I did not want to put that right there. Anyway, his mom is speaking out, and they're saying that the media is trying to make him out to be a bad person. He just bought a new car, right? And he went to his girlfriend's house, and he left his daughter in the car while he went to go visit his girlfriend. And then we came out from visiting his girlfriend. He realized he locked the car, the baby it was locked. He said, it was locked, right? So he couldn't open the door. So they said, okay, you need to bust out these windows. He said, my car is new. I don't want to bust out my windows. So he decided to call to see if somebody, you know, them tow truck people can come and bust out the window for him. And he didn't like the price. So he said, nah, I'm not going to do that because that's too expensive, right? Mind you, all this time, this baby is in this hot ass car, okay? And he is not doing anything to protect this baby. So anyway, time went by. He flags a cop car down. He saw a cop, you know, he flags the cop car down, and he tells the cop, you know, my baby up in this car. So the cop busts out the windows. And yes, the baby went to heaven, okay? The car was too damn hot. You know, it was burning up. He's facing a lot of charges. He's facing a lot of neglect. And they did temperature checks, and they said the baby, it overheated, and it was overheated for a lot of time, quite some time. He told his mom that he had the AC on. It was not that serious, that he didn't mean to do it. And he had the AC on. And the mom, of course, is protecting him and saying, my son, I raised him. He's a good man. He would never do that. He had the AC on. The media is trying to paint him out to be the bad person. So let's have a look at the mom, and then we're going to play the whole thing, okay?
I raised him. He's a man. He's not the average young man out here. Yeah, he's an African American. But my baby is a grown man. And he take care of his children. He worked for Alert Security. And I'm going to make sure he had character letters. My son is not what they trying to make him out to be.
All right, so let's hear the full news report. So I'm going to play it in the background just so, you know, won't get in trouble. Check this out. Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, that young toddler has been identified as Saya Deal. She was just 22 months old, and new details in an arrest report reveal police say that the father was more concerned about preventing damage to his windshield than he was about actually saving his daughter. His family, meanwhile, giving a very different story. But go ahead and take a look at your screen. This is 27-year-old Sydney Deal. Now, we did talk with his mother, who has been defending him. So, she told us that Deal was leaving his girlfriend's home with Saya in the back seat, but went back inside to grab his cell phone. Deal was locked out of the car, but told family that the AC was running. His family claims that Saya did not show signs of distress and that Deal had called a locksmith and a tow truck. Deal later flagged down a patrol car, and it was an officer who ended up smashing his window. New details from the arrest report say that the police officer and Deal's brother wanted to break the windshield, but the Deal would not allow it because the vehicle was new. Deal's family, meanwhile, has been defending him, saying that he genuinely believed that the AC was on.
I raised him. He's a man. He's not the average young man out here. Yeah, he's an African American. But my baby is a grown man. And he take care of his children. He worked for Alert Security. And I'm going to make sure he had character letters. My son is not what they trying to make him out to be.
Meanwhile, authorities say that Saya's injuries are consistent with a high heat environment that exceeded over 60 minutes, but her official cause of death is not public just yet. Meanwhile, Deal's bail was set to $20,000, and if he's able to make that, he will be placed under house arrest. He has been charged with felony abuse and neglect, but the state says that there could be more charges to come. Reporting live.
All right, so you heard it here. That is so damn sad. His name is Sydney. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. All right, so this is the man right here. This 27-year-old, his name is Sydney, and he was at his girlfriend's house. He left his baby in the house, in the car, and he made a mistake and left the key in the car. He said he just bought the car, and he did not want to break the window because it was a new car. He called the people to come out to get it, but they quoted him a price. He said he didn't like that price. It was too damn expensive. He said, the mom said he had the AC on, but when they did the reports of the baby was overheat over 60 minutes. Over 60 minutes, that baby was overheat and, left this earth from that damn heat up in that damn car. And he had to flag the popos. Good thing he seen a popo around. And the popos, bust that window open to try to save the baby, but it was too late. So wow, it's the same thing about this materialistic, right? Man, you know what? If we didn't have all this status and all this materialistic stuff, I think we'd be better off. But what y'all think about that? Someone would have lent that money to get that window fixed. So basically, he'd rather pay a car note than pay a child support. All right, so let's go on here because this was another report that was baffling. This man right here, his name is Austin. All right, he's 29 years old, and this is his daughter, and it's so sad. He's a damn R. Kelly. And you know what I mean when I say R. Kelly. Yeah. So he did that thing to his own daughter. Okay. And he realized that she was not moving and she wasn't breathing. So he took her to the hospital and they were announced that she has left this earth. And they, checked what was going on, and he's arrested for you already know what. And this is her own father. People always implying, well, shit, parents know best. That's your father. Every father ain't good. Every mama ain't good. All these parents ain't good. Stop with that foolishness thinking that every parent know best. Nah, because we see it time after time after time. These men, fathers, is touching their daughters inappropriately, This ain't the first time. Y'all know some damn celebrities. Didn't Monique come out and talk about what happened to her? We know Oprah, what happened to her. It's nothing new. They've been doing this to their own flesh and blood. They've been doing this to their own daughters back in the day. But they just hid it. It was just secret. They didn't talk about it. They was not getting exposed. And they were not going to jail for the things they were doing because people was not reporting, So, sad. So, let's go on here. All right. So, this is the post that somebody put on there. And people thought it was interesting. So, I wanted to share. She said, it's crazy how your childhood can shape your whole entire life. Any harm your parents cause can have lasting effects and require you to spend most of your adult life healing and undoing. The amount of impact that has is wild. All right. So basically, the same thing that we were just talking about, how certain these parents, every parent ain't great. Okay. And she talks about how she has to unpack so much trauma from her childhood. And it's a journey. And it takes time. And just because you're 18, just because you're 21, doesn't mean that you know it all. Because sometimes we have to for me, I have to unprogram a lot of stuff to really find my own way. Because certain parents, they feel like what they doing is right, how they doing you is right, and they don't care about what you say. They don't care about your feelings. It is what it is. And you have to deprogram. You have to know how to deprogram because certain things are just so unconscious. So JT from the City Girl, she speaks out about this. She said, this is true. I be trying to get my mind right and heal from the things every day no one would never understand. So it lets you know that a lot of people are hurting from their childhood. That's why kids are so sensitive. That's why we should not be doing certain things around our kids. And this people just think it's cute. Oh, it's innocent for you to do that type of dance. Well, it's music. I feel like certain kids should not be listening to the same type of music that you got playing around the house. All that cussing up in that music, all that adult content in that music, I'm not for it. If you have a child, please don't have that rap music around. But of course, people gonna do what they're gonna do. But I think they're not talking about the music. I think they're talking about the principles and whatever their parents did that was traumatic to them. So what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna go down here. Said this is deep because people are always quick to say, get over it. Yeah, that is so true. Stop using your childhood as an excuse to play victim. But in reality, you can't help it. Prayers to anyone that has dealt with this. I feel your pain. And you're right. Somebody can tell, get over it. You still not over it. You can act like you over it. You can pretend like you're over it. But inside, you still have to go through a lot of hurt and pain. And it may come out in different types of ways that you have no idea why you're acting this, why you feel this way. And a lot of times because you have not healed from your trauma. And how can you when nobody allows you to? Family doesn't give you space and opportunity to heal because they just want you to get over it. They don't want you to put the blame on them, So it's definitely sad. I have from my childhood. I'm so sorry. I get really angry. Yeah. So it's good that people are speaking about this. Facts. When you try to bring it up to the person that caused you trauma, they try to deflect. And wasn't we just talking about this with Jennifer Lewis? Jennifer Lewis just came out and she talks about her pastor and she said it's good to confront the person that did you harm. Now, see, I still struggle with that. I'm not good with confronting. I'm not a confrontational person. So for me, I just rather avoid and just distance myself. Now, I don't know if that's healing or not, but some people don't have the strength and the courage to go knocking on that person's door and having to sit down, talk and saying, listen, you hurt me as a child. This is how I felt. That's some scare. It frightens me. And for those that have the courage to do that, I applaud you. I think you're so courage. Some people are scared to even look back in their past because it's triggering, and they think it's okay. I'm looking in the comment section. All right, so let's keep on going here. Now this to me was just out of order. So you have this girl, she says, just in case he want to hit it one last time, bury me like this. I don't think this funny. I don't think it's nothing to play with. She's talking about just in case he want to hit it one last time. I understand it's a joke, but honestly, every joke ain't no damn joke, Who thinks like this? Would you ever think to put yourself in a casket and then title it if you want to hit it one last time? I don't know about y'all, but if you only had 1 hour before you left this earth, are y'all going to be thinking about doing a freaky dicky? I know me, I ain't going to think about no goddamn freaky dicky, nothing. I don't want to think about no freaky dicky if I have my last hour. Do you want to spend your last hour doing a freaky dicky? Comment, let us know. For me, if I have my last hour, I would want to do what them disciples did. Don't you know the 13 peoples? They had a big old feast. I want some fried chicken. I want some pizza. I want some cake. And I just want to sit around with the people I love the most. And I just want to talk. And I just want to have good times while I eat good food. That's all I want. I ain't going to be thinking about no freaky shit, I'm just not. I'm sorry. But, everybody different. Some people, they think about freaky stuff 24/7. But, And another thing, if you had a boyfriend or a husband and he only had 1 hour to be on this earth and he wanted to do something, would you grant him that wish? Would you do something knowing he only got 1 hour, you know, and he wants to do it, you know? That would freak me out. Comment, let us know how y'all feel. Just to know I'm doing something with you and you about to leave this earth. I would fear, what if you leave this earth while we doing something? That would freak me out. That would give me very traumatic. I don't know. I just with my nah, I'm good. I don't know. They say yes. If my man wanted to, I would. Go ahead, boo. I would. He's married to one of the double twins. I would. Miracle baby. Oh, okay. So you want him to get you pregnant and then he gonna leave this earth? Your kids will give you problems for life. No, because I'd rather eat and spend time with my family. Yeah, I would try to do that, but that's just crazy. That to me is just too damn creepy. All right, so hey, that's what we got to talk about today. What do y'all think about all this? We did cover a lot. You know, I'm sorry I came on so late. And guess what? The tea is kind of low. Okay, the tea is kind of low. Talk about this baby blue mess. Baby blue. I don't know who baby blue is. I don't know what you're talking about, boo. James, I gotta look it up because I don't know no baby blue. Yes, it's creepy. I'll be damned to get me pregnant and check smooth out afterwards. He get you pregnant and then he leave this earth afterwards. No. Well, I guess some people, how would you feel doing it in the hospital? Are you okay with, you know, if he's in the hospital, you know? You get in that hospital bed, you know what I mean? I don't know about that. But, you know, everybody got their thing. I would think, would he still be in the mood? You know, if you had the mindset you about to leave, would you still be in that freaky mood? I guess some people will. But I would not. I couldn't even think about doing anything like that. I wouldn't be thinking about no Gucci. I wouldn't be thinking about taking no photo op. I don't care about none of that shit. I just want to be around my loved ones and just good food and my love. That's it. I don't got to worry about no damn diet. Close the curtains. I could not. And then, you know, are you gonna be crying the whole time while y'all doing it, while you rocking this world, you know, looking at his face, he looking at you, and you know he about to leave this earth the next hour? That would be creepy. You know, the last moments you have of your husband, your ex, is him on top of you. I don't know, but I know y'all strong, you know, y'all can deal with that. Prayers to the Most High. What happened with Cardi? Not before someone from the Jessica Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky. Oh, you talking about the scandal with all the money? Did y'all hear about Baby Blue from the group going to jail? Oh yeah, I heard about that, but I didn't look more into it, so I guess I gotta save that for next time. But all right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all sooner than later. Please like this video. We are begging for likes. DJ, please pump the beat.